Hello friends, I'm Simon and I want to take you through a tutorial on administration of subject contests in schools. Contests are competitions between student or team of students within a classroom or across different schools and across geographical region. School contests are important in that they help bring about the student best effort by inspiring creativity and challenging students to utilize their skills. Again, student competition help the student with the best skills of answering questions, thus preparing or thus equipping them to tackle national examination questions. In the environment of contests, there are some notable problems that are encountered. Among them is the delayed response after the competition. My initiative is geared toward improving the contest experience, and that is going to be achieved by simplifying the work of organizers, by simplifying the analysis process, and by giving immediate feedback to the participant. ICT tool, Contest Management Information System, called the ContestScope, is going to provide this solution. You can access ContestScope by typing the following on your browser or on your internet connected device: https://contest.simatechnologies.co.ke. You can call me for more information using the number displayed. ContestScope is a contest information system. That's a system for streamlining school contest management process. So with the primary aim, that is to automate the process of management of academic contest in school. And when I talk about automation, it includes managing registration. It includes also scheduling of school contest event and management of results. So what is here now is the homepage of the ContestScope with the button Create a Contest. There is the notice board there. If I click on notice board, it would give me all the scheduled contest. There is no scheduled contest at the meantime. About us, it will tell you about the ContestScope. If you wanted to know more about us, we have got the communication channels, that is the SMS, WhatsApp, and direct call. We have our pricing. ContestScope as a school contest information system uses software as a service pricing model to offer its services to school. So the school can enjoy the flexibility of paying subscription where their contest need arises, ensuring that they only pay for the resources and services they actually utilize. Schools are relieved of the burden of maintaining and managing underlying IT infrastructures So ContestScope, being an online platform, take care of hosting, security of the data during the contest period. So this is now the payment. The school hosting the contest will be charged as follows. There is 1,000 per subject for the first 150 participants. Then there is the extra participant above 1,000 will be charged at 2 shillings. There is the software as a service payment calculator. What do I mean? If I come here and I have, let's say, the number of subjects in the contest is 1, for example, it can be mathematics, that's 1 subject. Then if I am anticipating to have 1,000 students to come, I calculate this would be the estimation. If I have 2 subjects, then this would be the estimation. We have the frequently asked questions. There you have it. But what I wanted to focus mostly on is how do you go about creating a contest. Imagine you have a contest that you wanted to administer. I am going to use the contest specification according to the letter here. Imagine you are to administer such a contest whereby we have 11th annual mathematics contest to be held in a certain school on Sunday of 19th May 2024 starting at 1 a.m. The team comprises of 4 Form 4s, 3 Form 3s, 2 Form 2s and 1 Form 1 with a total of 10 students. So those specifications are very important. They are going to be specified in our information system. I want to come to create a contest. The school that I'm going to create for the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to call it XYZ High School. I'm going to take this as the telephone for the purpose of this demonstration. There is no XYZ High School, but this one we are creating is as a dummy high school. I'll take my own email. It is very important to specify a working email, an email that you can use, an email address that is yours. That's quite good because this is where the login credentials are going to be sent to us. So we have now to give the description of the contest. XYZ High School, in this case XYZ High 11th Mathematics Contest. We want the date. Let's specify the date according to the invitation here, 19th of May. So if we go here, we come here 19th, we pick 19th of May to be on a Saturday. The moment I click on submit the details, automatically the system is going to create a contest for me, and the login credentials will be sent to the email that I have provided. I have provided this email here. This is where the login credentials will be sent so that I can log in into the dashboard. So success, you are told to check your email for login credentials. I will therefore rush to that particular email. Let me get to my Gmail so that I can get the login credentials. So this is the email that I'm talking about. Let me open the email. ContestScope admin login credentials. Dear customer, your event XYZ High 11th mathematics contest to be held on 19th of May 2024 has been approved. Use the email. That's the email I'm going to use as the username. Add the password. The password is here. It's a password that I'm going to copy here, and I will log into the dashboard. Then of course I'll be required to change the password as soon as I log in to secure my account. So you come here to the ContestScope, then down here there is login. I have the email. I have copied the password. I click on login. It should take me to the dashboard, you know, this one. So this is the dashboard whereby I can change the password. I can view my profile. And all that. I can as well now check the contest. In this one is going to help you as the administrator to declare the subject that you wanted to declare the subject of the contest, to create the themes or to create the sets, and again to create the workmates or the team that is going to help you in administration of the contest. So this one helps you in the administration of the contest. On this particular dashboard there is also the payment tab or the payment button. There is also monitoring of the progress of the contest. For now I want us to declare the subject. You click on that. Right now there is no subject that I have declared for this contest. So specifically this one is for mathematics, but there can be for more than one subject. But meanwhile I am declaring for mathematics. You can see mathematics has already declared here, of which I can remove if I make a mistake. I can add more subject. For example, if I have biology, I can add biology, but for now this one is for mathematics only. So if you save the details also, you'll find that for biology is there, but of course I don't require it. We are only dealing with the mathematics. So this is the subject that is going to be offered in the contest, in our dummy contest. Then we are going to declare the themes or the sets for the XY High School 11th mathematics contest. So you are required to declare the number of participants per form per subject. If you are not intending to present any student in a particular form, enter the number as 0. That is very crucial instructions to follow. So once again, I wanted to go to the specifications on this sample letter here. So you have been told here on this paragraph, each participating team will comprise of 4 Form 4s, 3 Form 3s, 2 Form 2s, and 1 Form 1s, a total of 10 students. So if I come here, we are being told we wanted to present 4 Form 4s, 3 Form 3s, we have 2 Form 2s and 1 Form 1, and then out of is quite important, the papers that these runners will subjected to the total marks. That is what out of implies for this one, for this sample contest stock of 50, meaning all the examinations that will be administered will be out of 50. So we save the details save the successively. So down here, if we come to declare set, already we have the information down here quite crucial. 10 participant. The 10 participant comprising of the following. This has been specified, and in case you make a mistake, you can change. There is the button for change here, but for now we are not intending to change. Yes, so that's how you set up the themes. Another important functionality of this system is in creation of editors, or the so I'll call contest administrators. What is the role of or who are the administrators? We have the contest admin. This is the person, or this is the user in this information system who creates an instance of a contest. He or she may be the subject head. He may be the head of department or any other teacher mandated to do so. The role of the admin is as follows. He creates the contest, meaning that in our dummy contest, I am acting as the contest admin because I have created the contest. I have set all the parameters such as subject, such as out of, and the number of participants per class. Now here the contest admin, he has also the mandate of nominating registrar and nominating score editor. So these two departments are very crucial. There is the department of registrar and the department of editor. So basically the department of registrar will deal with the registration of participating schools and also registration of teams and registration of the participant. The department of registrar will affix school numbers and team numbers as generated by the system, and these numbers will enable the administration and marking of the tests as easy and fair. We do have the department of score editor. After registration and marking, the score editor will key in the scores from the marking center. The score will then be written in a system generated score correction sheet. And very crucial, these are two people who will be involved together with the system admin. So let's dash into the system, and then of course we come to the creation of these two departments. So here we have this page is for the purpose of create contest team responsible for registration of participating school participant and keying of scores. So I'm going to add an editor here. I'm going to call this one Sarah Success. Those just dummy names, but in the actual registration you have the name of the teacher together with the number, their email. Let's say the email is sarah@gmail, but in the actual creation you should use their true emails for the purpose of any communication that will be done in the future. So their role, in this case I want the role to assign Sarah Success the role of school registration, and I save the details for Sarah. If you come and preview, you can see I have one person that I have created here, that is Sarah Success, and the role is registration of schools. I want to create another editor. I'm going to call him Abraham Isaac, and the number of Abraham Isaac, let's say That's a telephone number. But of course, in the real situation, make sure you use the true telephone number. So Abraham at gmail.com, at gmail.com. So the role of Abraham is in the king of scores. So that is the role that we have given him. So he saved the details. At least now, if you check on this one, we have established the department that will be involved in the registration of schools, and the other department that will be involved in the king of scores. But it's good to realize that you can nominate more than one. Even you can nominate the 5 registrars for the purpose of speeding up the process. You can nominate more than 2 score editors for the purpose of speeding the process. And this one will depend on your budget and even on the size of the work that is ahead of you. It's upon you as the administrator to really know the work that or the work that is ahead, and that way you can be in a position to know the size of the working team that you can really have. So right now we have managed to create the administrators, 2 administrators, that is Sarah Success, responsible for registration of schools, Abraham Isaac for the purpose of king of scores. So my viewer, what I want to do is to get into Sarah Success dashboard, and we see the interface for registrar. Here I have the credentials for Sarah. That is the username. I'm going to use Sarah at gmail.com, and then there is a default password, that is admin, of which Sarah can change the default password to his own password. So let me pick the Sarah's email, and then I log out as the admin. Here I am the admin of the contest. I am going to log out such that now I'm going to log in as Sarah now. So if I come here and I change this one to Sarah, the default password is admin, as I have told you. So if I log in, this is what I'm going to get. This is the interface. I am now logged in as Sarah Success, and I have that responsibility of school registration. So capture school details and all that. So here we have set the registration form. Sets registration form. This is where all the registration will be done. The registration will be done here. So this one is a registration form that I said earlier. It is generated by the system. So I can come here and I print so that I can distribute this one to the teachers who are bringing their student with them. And here I have the registration form that is generated by the system. Let me generate a PDF so that we can really see what I mean. So this one is registration. These forms can be distributed at the registrars. They can be kept at the registrars table, and that will be very good, because this is going to speed up the registration. It's going to speed up the registration. So this form is going to speed up the registration. So you can see the appearance of the form. It is according to the specifications that we gave. So you can see the header is XYZ High School 11th Mathematics Contest. That is the date. We specified that we wanted to have 4 Form 4s, 3 Form 3s, 2 Form 2s, and 1 Form 1. And then the instructions about filling the form and the packaging of marks script are given there. Probably I can read them very fast. This form is issued in duplicate to the teacher in charge of the set. So this form will be issued in duplicate. After writing the names of the participant, you're supposed to surrender the forms back to the registrar's desk. The first copy to be used in recording the names of the participant into the ContestScope information system. The second copy to be glued on the envelope carrying the question papers according to the subject, number of participants and class. The score column to be populated with the score after marking the test of the marking at the marking room or at the marking center. The recorded sheets will be keyed into the ContestScope information system for the analysis purposes. So that is the form that we are talking about, score correction sheet, bearing the names, the gender, and the scores. We are still on the SARA success, and the SARA success, his role is on registration of schools. The SARA success is the work is the registration of schools. So here we have capture school details. I wanted to add a school. Let's say my first school is Gaishajiro High School. That is the first school that I'm going to register. Gaishajiro High School. The category of the school is extra county. I save. So if I view school, I have registered one school, that is Gaishajiro High School. Now this is the work of our that is the registrar. I have registered one school. I want to add another school. Let's say I want to register a school like Kahuhia Girls High School. So the category is also extra county. I have recorded it. If I view the school, I have two schools, and there is something that I want you to really look at. In the registered schools, we have the school code. Here we have the school code, we have the school name and the category. The school code, we have E/01, E/02. That is the serialized way of representing the school. If I add another school of national category, the school, let's say I have Giri. No. Let me talk of Muranga High School. The category is national school, and I save the details. So if I view schools, you can see I have Muranga High with the school code N, with the prefix N for national. So if I add another school, let's say we can talk of a private school. We can talk of a private school like Pioneer School. I don't know whether that would be the correct name, but this one is for dummy purposes. This is dummy data. So this one here is for the purpose of this demonstration. So it's a private. So if I save the details and I view the schools, you can see it's also having its own school code with a prefix of P for private. That way it will be easier for the administrators to identify the school in the category of extra county, national, private. It can be a county school, it can as well be sub-county school. So that's about addition of schools. There is addition of teams. That's still the role of the registrar, the addition of teams. It means there is the essence of having more than one registrar. We can have one registrar to register school and another registrar to add teams. So let's add teams. Here we have Gaishajiro High School. Probably there is team 1. If I view set, there is one team that I have created. This will have 10 students. I'll come to add students. So another team probably of Kahuhia Girls High School, and I save. That is one team. So if I view, I have 2 teams already created. I had another team. Kahuhia is having a second team of the same subject. So now you see I have Kahuhia having 2 teams. I want us now to focus on that record. We have the set code. Each and every team or each and every set, and I want you to realize that I am using the word set and the word team interchangeably. In this case, as far as this system is concerned, set and a team mean the same. So we have 2 teams for Kahuhia. Remember, here you have been told that a school can present more than one set. A school can present more than one set. Remember, this is the reference letter that we are using. A school can present more than one team. So in this case, in the ContestScope, in our XYZ high school contest, we have Kahuhia Girls High School, in this case, presenting more than one team. We can as well have another school, probably. Another team. Let's get to a school of, that's Gaishajiro High School, with adding another team there, such that now we have, if I am to check here, we have Gaishajiro High School with another team. So on the set code again, there is the school code E01 Math 01. When we go to the second team for Gaishajiro, E01, that is the school code, and then the team code come here, or the team come there, meaning that Gaishajiro Mathematics second team. So I just want us to see how that one is done, and of course we have seen that. So these are just the teams added with no participant. They are not registered members. So in the next episode, we are going to look and see how we can add the students. So you can see the role of the registrar. It's very wide. This department of registrar is very wide. And my advice to the contest admin is that make sure you have about 5 registrars, about 3 registrars who can really perform the work. Because if you check on this interface, there is the work of addition of schools, there is addition of teams, and there is addition or registration of participants. So this department is very wide, and therefore as the super admin, I am advising the department to have a wider or a bigger working force. Thank you. Now we are populating the teams with the participants. So far I have one participant already filled, Peter Maina, Jeddah Mero Gaishajiro High School of Form 4. the set ID there is 202. We have the set code, the subject, and I can as well remove just in case I don't want to, just in case I have done a mistake. Let's continue populating the teams. So here we are going to have John Onyango. The gender is male, class form 4. I save. So we have, and I have already populated all the teams with the participants. So as you remember, we had created 7 teams, and each and every team, as you can see, if you compare it with the previous view, this one is different. In fact, if I click on one of the group or one of the team at random, I'm going to choose the Jubilant Secondary School. If you click on view, you can see I now have do have 10 participants in that particular team, and they are according to the specification. Remember our letter here, they are according to the specification: 4 Form 4s, 3 Form 3s, 2 Form 2s, and 1 Form 1. And this is what we have, and that is it. And of course, I want you to realize that in case in the process of filling the team with the participant, in case you realize that you have made a mistake, you can as well remove under the action column here. You can remove the record and you replace it with the correct one. So in this case, it means now so far we have the school captured, we have the teams captured, and now we have the participant. So I am coming back now, and I'm going to log in as the editor so that we can now start giving the scores to the participants. Okay, we do have another member of the contest, Abraham, who was created and then given permission of score editing, that is for the purpose of filling the scores. I want you to realize that this is now after the student, they have sat for the tests, and now the marks have been submitted to the editor's desk. Then the editor will log in with the credentials. For example, in this case, we have abraham@gmail.com, and of course the default password is admin. So I'll log out in this case from the system and then log in as Abraham, and we have the admin. And I want you to remember, Abraham is given the power to edit his scores. So you can see here he is going to manage the scores, and the functionality that is here, or the function that is here, is to capture marks. So in case I click on capture marks, this one is giving me to the subject, taking me to the subject menu, because in some situation we can have multi-subject contests. If, for example, there was mathematics, there was physics, there was any other subject, then the subject for the contest would be populated here. But because now we have only one subject, that is mathematics, that's what of course we are going to select. And you can see we have all the teams, and all these teams, they have 0 scores because we have not given them any, we have not given the scores. So in case I click on this, it takes me to the participants, and then the space to fill the data. Remember, our score is out of 50. So this one here, this person by the name Abraham, who happens to be the score editor, will be checking on the score correction sheet that I displayed in the previous episode, and therefore the marks are going to be captured from there. So here we have, let's now give the marks. In this case, I'm just going to give the random marks, but of course I have to ensure that it is between 0 and 50. In fact, if I give by mistake, if I award more than 50, then of course that is going to be invalidated because it's going to be outside the range. So very first, I want to give these marks. 45 out of 50, saved. We have 4. We have 33. The score have been captured successfully. We have 12. We have 45. We have 38. And probably Abraham got something to do with 23. We move ahead to 50. Okay, and of course I have said, just in case you make a mistake, you put 78, which of course now, according to what we have, this is not the correct, it's invalid. You can see error beyond limit, so that's an error. So this system is able to capture errors. So we have 34, and we have 48. Yes, now you can see I do have a team with all the marks. So if I get back to the main menu here, you will realize that this is the score that I have put there. This is the score that I have put there. That is 10 scores for the first team. So there is also the beauty of ContestScope, in that it is mobile optimized, meaning that it will adjust its screen size to the screen of the mobile devices, for example the smartphone. And this means that the user of this ContestScope, they will not require expensive ICT infrastructure such as laptops and desktop computers. It means that even the school without computers, but teachers, they have their mobile phone, they can as well use what they have. So now this one, I have logged in as Abraham. Remember, we have Abraham Isaac nominated as the score editor, and here we have already managed to put the scores for the first team of Gashajiro High School. I will proceed now on the mobile device to input data for the first team of Kahuhia Girls High School, the dummy data for Kahuhia Girls High School in this dummy contest. So we have 0 scores. If I click on this one here, it definitely take me to the list of the participant. Now we come here and we fill the data. And this is just the dummy data for the purpose of this analysis. Let's have that 6, save. 25, save. 47. 23. 45. Mean for the purpose of checking the progress of the contest. Here we have the dashboard again for the XYZ High 11th mathematics contest. Let's now proceed to monitor progress. The progress summary is now 100%, implying that we have captured all the data and our payment has been calculated. So payment is mandatory at this stage in order for us to move to the next step. Let's put the Safaricom M-Pesa number that we are going to pay with. So now I'm going to put the PIN on my phone, and this is going to unlock the analysis. I have already put the PIN there, waiting for the confirmation from M-Pesa about my payment. That is the confirmation message. So if I refresh the page, you can see now it has unlocked the analysis. There is analyze result button. I click on it, and then of course this is going to take me to the analysis. We've got the team analysis, we've got the merit list. So these are printable results, so you can print. If your system is connected to a printer, you can just print directly. You can even convert to PDF so that you can supply or distribute the result electronically to all the stakeholders. So I'm going to put the results in the description of this video, and thank you for being with me. Thank you and God bless you.